I'm doing this because I can relate to the kids. I was a sick kid up until I was 12. Um, my kidneys, I was constantly having kidney infections, bladder infections, stomach infections. Um, what do they call that? The esophagus. I was having issues with that. Um, I ended up they ended up having to do a tracheotomy on me at one point in time. Um, and the doctor who treated me at a Miracle Children's Hospital, um, they told my mom and my stepdad that I would be lucky to make it to my 12th birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. At that point in time, my kidneys started to go into kidney failure, and my stepdad, that was the first time I ever seen that man cry. I got on with him a few weeks ago, and we was talking about some video games that we had when we were kids, and I told him, I was like, yeah, we had our first game system was the plug and play Pong on our big console TV, and then we ended up getting the Atari 2600
Okay. Yeah,
when
no, the
it
first
came
time I
out.
played Pong was on in television. It was just the one joystick controller, and yeah, you could
Yep,
just all you could do is slide it back and forth on your TV. You couldn't do much with
yep,
it.
yep. And then Atari came out. My mom and my stepdad stood in line overnight to buy the Atari, and every time a new game would come out, they would go and buy it for us kids. We had boxes, I mean, moving boxes full of Atari 2600 games. I think we
Right.
had every game for the Atari when we moved. He started, my son, before he started doing these college classes, he built and programmed um, some battle bots, and these are to scale. The actual he made and programmed these actual battle bots.
Oh, you're talking about like the Robot Wars that you used to be able to watch.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's
They
fun.
still actually have battle bots on what channel is it? I think it's on Discovery. They still do battle bots
That'd be fun. I
on
mean, I don't
Friday
know. It'd be
nights,
cool
I
to be
think.
able to actually build machinery like that.
But he built two of those. He built an actual BB 8 from Star Wars and programmed it to follow him around the house.
That's what my girlfriend was just saying. Is they actually sell kits to kind of get you there, and they'll actually have starter kits now for you that you can buy
Yeah, you
to
can buy them
build them.
at, what is it, Universal? From Universal's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Oh wow! No, that's probably a
Um,
specific one. I haven't heard of that one, but yeah, no, I bet there's a bunch of people releasing their own versions.
Hell, you can even buy the lightsaber kits too.
And build your own lightsaber.
Yep.
Wow!
It's like over 100 and some odd dollars.
Do they have a real laser? Is
No,
that?
unfortunately, it's like what do they call those damn lights? Fluorescent light.
Oh, okay.
But you get the kyber crystals in your choice of colors. Um, and you can you
Just
put it in
customize it from
there and
there.
it lights up that color.
Nice.
But yeah, he's taking 4 college classes on top of taking his regular schooling, and
I mean,
he starts high school Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yep.
Damn. Well, he's ahead of the curve then.
Oh yeah.
Gonna say that's how you get into the college that you want. You start doing what you really like to do. I mean, most people don't find what they really like to do until
He
college.
actually started through a program here called Talent Search, and he was messing around in computer class one day and he built this whole program, and Talent Search had seen that and they wanted him to take these college classes, and now he's doing it during the summer and he's doing it as soon as school starts. He's been doing it since 6th grade.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, that's good.
So yeah, yeah.
Shit. So I'm just
And
getting ready to start high school, and he's already been doing these battle bots and oh,
yeah,
that's
he
wild.
showed the college teacher how he programmed his BB-8, and the teacher was actually impressed. He got a certificate um, last year before, and for his computer programming skills.
Nice.
Yeah, he programmed a what they call a raspberry.
I don't know what that
It
is.
looks like a little chip,
Okay.
and he reprogrammed it and hooked it up to the computer screen and keyboard and all that went with it, and mouse and the whole 9 yards, and the teacher was actually impressed with him.
Hmm. Well, yeah, I wouldn't believe they wouldn't be, especially it sounds like at his age, and I don't believe anybody else in the class is probably doing anything similar.
I don't think so.
Couldn't imagine you got that many people doing something like that in class.
But the funny thing is, that kid has ADHD on top of Asperger's, which is a form of autism.
Yeah,
And oh God, I'm at a $10 stall.
darn. Well, at least it's something.
So, but like I said, I can relate to the kids that are being helped. All the money goes to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Um, it stays in the community. Um, we don't have a local Children's Miracle Network hospital here. Um,
Where are
I
you out of, if you don't mind me asking?
I
Not
am in a
specific.
little rinky-dink ass town in Virginia.
In Virginia? Okay.
Yeah, I am about 2 hours away from Roanoke.
I was in um I was in Richmond for a while, um, living out there
I'm
for about
about
a year
two
and a half.
hours away from there too.
Yeah.
I am actually 4 hours away from uh, Washington D.C.
Oh, okay.
So it is west of me. Yeah, west of me. North. No, wait a minute. I take that back. North, east, south, west.
I have to do the same thing in my head all the time. Never eat sour wheat.
It is east of me.
Gotcha.
So they actually helped my oldest son when he was born. Um, they got a hold of the Ronald McDonald Charities, um, and got me into one of their houses when Miracle Children's Network transported my oldest son the day he was born to a uh, children's neonatal or children a to a suitable neonatal intensive care unit,
Oh, okay.
which was down in West Palm Beach, Florida. And
That's another great network is the Ronald McDonald Charity House.
yes, yes.
I
Um,
like theirs
the
because
March of Dimes is also a good one.
oh
Um, they also are collaborating with the Ronald McDonald Charities. That's like when I was co hosting with Rocco. And Rocco, if you're watching, I love you, man. I just, I had to step aside with my live streaming and his because um, of I'm supposed to be the co-host. I'm the one that's supposed to be, getting everything set up, getting the people in, getting the panelists on, and things of that nature. And he brings his new significant other in, which was fine. We were doing the live streams on my channel with my
and the way you explained
StreamYards
it
and
to
all
me,
that.
Crystal,
And then
the
she
way you
comes
explained
out
it
and
to me
tells
though,
me, you need to do this, 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 and this. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. That's my channel, my StreamYards. I don't need to do anything.
and I agreed with you on that, Crystal. But where I could understand the new significant other side is she probably feels like she's trying to reach out and protect Rocco more. But I
Right,
think
right,
I think that's solely like her miscommunication there with her because she doesn't understand how hard it is to
right,
a bad comment coming through. I can tell you I have trouble doing that all the time. What I make important more than anything is I tell guests, hey, don't read all the comments. Sometimes things will come through that you don't like. We just won't address it. There's no reason to talk,
right.
not give it any attention.
Well, my thing
And
was
for
when she
you and move
started
on.
coming on, I wasn't allowed to have my mic on. And then there was right after that, it was, I wasn't allowed to have my camera or mic on. And then she started telling me, you need to do this, 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 and this, 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 and this. I'm like, no. But I
And
can
I
understand
mean I
her
don't
point.
know, and I
She's
don't know
trying
what
to
kind of rules
protect
you have with
him
Rocco.
and all of that. But it was what I was more upset was, you know, she was trying to tell me how to run my channel and my StreamYards.
Yeah.
But, you know,
As soon as I
my
said that, I just got
significant
an
other
update.
who
It's gonna
lives
be
in
live in 30 minutes.
Pennsylvania and works in New York, uh, he was the one that tried calling me earlier. And I told him, I was like, I can't talk right now. I'm live streaming. He goes, oh,
Oh,
okay. He says, I'm going to bed anyway. He says, I've had a rough day today and I'm going to have a rough day tomorrow.
might as well get some
So,
rest.
do what?
Might as well get some rest.
Yeah. I told him, I said, I understand. I said, I got to do the same thing tomorrow myself. He works in the construction union
Oh, okay.
and he's been with the company or he's been with the union for forever, and he's almost to retirement age, but he's not there yet. He still has a few more years to go before he can retire, but I don't think he will.
Think you'd be
That
bored if
man's a
he did?
workaholic.
Yeah. Do you think you'd be bored if he did? Just be sitting around?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He was out of work one winter and he started driving me insane. I called his nephew and I asked his nephew, I said, Stephen, is there anything that your uncle can do with you for work? And he goes, why? I said, because he's starting to get on my damn nerves. He went out and dug up the um, plumbing outside that ran to the septic tank
Just out of boredom?
just because he was bored.
All right. That's
And
an interesting one.
then he went in to the basement, replaced the plumbing in the basement. Um, then he went out, went into the woods behind the house, which is part of the property. They've got like 40 acres or 80 acres, something like that. And he was out there cutting wood just so he would get out from under my ass. That's how bad he drove me crazy. I finally told him, go out in the woods and cut some firewood for
There
the
you
wood
go.
burning stove.
Keep yourself busy for a little.
I made him do that. I made him take the damn wood burning stove apart, get up on the roof, clean the chimney out, clean the freaking wood burning stove out, clean the pipes for that, and hook it all back up just because he was driving me crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Then at least you get some maintenance around the house done that you don't want to do. And some
Exactly.
free time.
I lived with him for a year and then I couldn't take it anymore. I like how we are now because he comes to visit and I tell him all the time, I love you, but I love when you leave. I love watching you leave. And we usually take my teenage son, we usually take him out camping, hiking, fishing, and he outfishes both me and him.
Oh, I bet. Once it gets dialed
My
in.
14-year-old outfishes me and a 59-year-old man.
Well, that makes sense. I get why.
And
Once they get dialed in on a project, it's then like they're gonna do their best to master it in that short period of time.
yeah, the first time we took my son fishing, he was probably about 6.
Okay.
And we took him camping, and we took him and a friend of mine's youngest son. Uh, we took him out camping and hiking. And the first time we took my son fishing, we was trying to teach him how to fish, and he was still out fishing us because what he was doing is he would stand near the tall grass and he would cast his line in, and within seconds he had a bite because the fish couldn't see him.
Oh, okay. It's a good strategy. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, if you get down behind tall grass, trout can't see you. Just
Why?
been
Why aren't you fishing more? No free time?
well, I have what they call degenerative disc disease, and there are days where I can't even get up out of bed,
Oh,
and I literally have to force myself to get up and go to work because I hurt so bad. And there's days like on my days off when I'm home and I have to walk across the street to the gas station. There are days I actually have to use my back brace, knee brace, and a cane.
oh wow.
Yeah. And
That's gotta
I
be
am
good.
on several different types of medications, and I'm still dealing with the after side effects of COVID on top of it.
Oh yeah, I remember just recently caught it.
Yeah, and I'm still dealing with migraine headaches. There are certain days where I have to have all of the lights and the TV off, can't have any sound, and I can't even go outside because the sun even hurts my head. And I go to work. When I go to work, I have to keep my hat pulled down so I'm not looking at those fluorescent lights
Oh, okay.
because they hurt my head.
I'd say those lights are beyond bright too.
And just, I get, I went to work the other night, this past Friday. I went to work and they had me in the back. And the whole time I was in the back, I had to keep my hat down low because my head started throbbing. And I told my boss, I was like, look, I'm starting to get a headache. And my boss told me to go take a couple of non aspirins, go smoke a cigarette, and go back to work.
Sounds like a abrasive doc.
And I told him, I said, look, they've got me working 2 days a week this past week and this week. And I told him, I was like, look, I need all the hours I can get right now because my rent is $650 a month for a 1 bedroom apartment. And that includes all utilities and Wi-Fi.
I say that sounds like a deal.
It is. And I'm not going to be in this apartment very long because my apartment that's upstairs, which I don't want to be upstairs, I want to be downstairs, is supposed to open up. So I'm trying to talk the landlord into letting me stay in this one and put the lady who gave up this one upstairs
Yeah, I bet
because
the cost
I'm
for a
more
lower one would be
comfortable
higher.
downstairs. I'm afraid of doing stairs. Last
I
time
bet
I
the
did stairs, I did a Superman dive off of the damn top staircase of the staircase
oh wow, don't do that.
and
Just because
planted my
you
face into a steel door.
ow.
Yeah. I broke my glasses, which were $150 there in Pennsylvania. Gave myself 2 black eyes, 2 fat lips. Yeah.
That's right.
All because of degenerative disc disease.
Well, I assume the upstairs one would either be cheaper or the bottom one would be more expensive, just because of
Nope. It's
accessibility.
the same price.
Really, that's wild.
Yep. But the upstairs one is bigger.
So more square footage. Oh, okay, that's why. That's why they're the same price. One's bigger and it's upstairs, so
Yeah.
it depreciates the value. I get you.
But
That makes
I
sense.
would prefer this one to the one upstairs. I don't want to do stairs.
I don't
I
blame you.
really don't. I'm afraid that I'm going to go up a flight of stairs and up the flight of stairs and fall down. So I've got the soda machine right outside my door.
Well, and
So
how
if I
many
want a
people were you
soda, I
living
just
with?
go out there and swipe my card or put in $1.50 and get me a bottle of soda.
Oh, there you go. How many people were you just recently living with?
I was living with a lady, her little 3-year-old little girl, and the 3-year old's adopted dad.
So there you go. You went from 4 people in a house to one person in a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be a game changer by itself.
So I can come and go whenever I want. I can live stream whenever I want and not have to worry about being quiet because baby girl's trying to go to bed.
Well, they got a lot of good shows on TV though
Oh,
too.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I started
My
listening to their
favorites are
radio
when he
station.
plays the Godzilla movies. I'm a
I started
Godzilla
listening
fan.
to their. All right. Well, I will talk to you soon. You have a good rest of your night.
Alrighty. Bye.
Bye.